welcome to Northview High School, where the Northview Cougars are hosting the Dothan Tigers for the very last time, Brian.
For the last time in this gymnasium, the Dothan-Northview game is about to tip off right now.
And boy, I expect this one to be a lot different from the last one, because Dothan won the last one big time over the Cougars of Northview.
Yeah, I was actually, to be honest with you, I was kind of surprised by that score the last time they played. I figured it'd be a lot closer. We'll see what happens. Dothan with the ball. Here we go.
In the game for the Tigers, that's number 2, Former. Shot missed, and boy, that was a ball under the boards. That's number 24, Rogers. Also in the game is number 1, Carroll. Number 12 is Pouncey. And number 24 is Rogers. Drive to the basket, give it off to Pouncey, and he pounds it in there for 2.
Very nice underneath the basket there for James. The 3 from Eufaula.
James Pouncey Jr. with the first basket of the game. In this final matchup between these two schools during the regular season, Pouncey on the back door with 2 more. Dothan has come out attacking here early. A 3, and it's a miss. But going to the line for Northview is C.J. Shackelford
to shoot 3.
That foul is on number 1, Carroll. In the game for Northview, number 2, Jabri Barber. Number 5, C.J. Shackelford, who's at the line. Number 11, Harrison Holland. And number 24, Tyshawn Hicks. And number 20, Kobe Reese. So Shackelford hits the first, and he misses the second, but he gets 1 more, Brian. That's one thing you don't want to do, is foul someone from behind the 3-point line.
You never foul a 3-point shooter.
So Shackelford gets 2 out of the 3, and it's a 4-2 Dothan game. Pouncey kicks it back out in the corner, 4-3, and it goes in from Carroll.
Foul on the play. Number 2.
Foul was on Jabri Barber. Not for Barber, excuse me. That was on Former. Holland. He drives, kicks it out. Wide open 3, missed, and it's rebounded by Carroll of Dothan. Rogers, he goes down the lane, goes up, it's partially blocked. And the Cougars, nice drive by number 2, Jabri Barber.
Yeah, very nice. He was going straight to the basket, and he would not be denied on that one.
So it's a 7-4 game, and a steal by Barber, and the layup and the basket. He is fast, Brian.
Yes, he picked his pocket.
That time,
he traveled.
Yeah, that time Pouncey got caught in the air, and he's called for traveling. So it's a Dothan turnover. Barber brings the ball in, and he's going to need a big night if the Cougars have a chance of winning this game.
Yes, he is.
Nice hesitation, jumper, no go. Pouncey rebounds it. From the corner, no good. Dothan's doing a good job on the boards, and a block shot, but a foul on the shot.
Number 20.
Kobe Reese is called for the foul at the line. Is number 21, Davis. He makes the first. Both of these teams substitute a lot, Brian.
Yeah, they do. They try to, well, keeping fresh legs on the floor.
And both free throws are good by Davis.
And now Dothan with a press.
Dothan up by 3. Oh, and the slam is no good. But Tyshawn Hicks gets the rebound and goes up, and he's fouled. That foul's on number 21, Christopher Davis, his first. At the line, number 24, Tyshawn Hicks. And Hicks is going to have a big game tonight for the Cougars. And he gets to roll.
Wow.
So Hicks makes 1 of 2. And the Cougars come up with the steal, and the Tigers get it back. And the shot is missed, but there's a foul. That foul is on number 20. Reese picks up his second foul. Standing by to go into the game is 00 Patterson. At the line is Carroll, and he makes that one. Braylon Carroll with his 4th point of the game. Carroll's second shot is good, so Carroll has 5 points, and Dothan is 4-4 from the line tonight. And they try to get the pass over to Hicks, and it goes out of bounds. Dothan leading by 5, 11-6, 4:35 left in the opening period. Nice floater, jumper, dunk by number 21, Christopher Davis. Northview comes right back with Barber in the basket.
That was 2 quick baskets there.
That foul is on number 12, James Pouncey. His first. Barber's at the line. And he hits his 7th point. So it's a 13-9 Dothan lead. Carroll. And he took too many steps that time.
Yes, he did.
That's the 3rd Dothan turnover unofficially. Barber to Patterson. Hicks. He pulls up for the shot. Misses, and is rebounded by James. And he kicks it out to Pouncey for a 3.
Oh.
And it's missed, and Barber gets the rebound, and he's on the move, and he kicks it out for the 3, and it's good to number 12, Malik Gill.
Pulls his team within 1 point.
And a foul on Shackelford. He reached around Pouncey. It's a 1-point game. Dothan 13, Northview 12. And this game is turning out to be what we expected, Brian.
Yeah, this is so far, yes.
Cross-court pass. And Dothan loses it. And it's picked up by Gill. Hicks kicks it back out to Barber. A three missed, and Pouncey gets the rebound. He's double teamed, but he's able to get the ball out. And the ball is off of the Cougars, so it will be the Tigers' ball. And timeout on the court with 3:07 left in the first. The score is Dothan 13, Northview 12. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Dothan takes the ball out. And I'll tell you, this is the last time these two teams will play. You know, many of these guys that are underclassmen will be on the same team next year.
Yeah, that's true. They'll play together.
What a move that time. And he gets the basket, Eric James.
21.
And that foul is on Marquez McKnight. At the line is number 10, Eric James. And he misses it, and Hicks gets the rebound for Northview. Barber to Hicks. Hicks weaves his way through, goes up and misses. Pouncey gets the rebound. James passes the ball over the corner to Carroll. To Pouncey for two. James Pouncey Jr. with his 6th point here in the first. Hicks, yes.
Went right around the defender and laid it in for two.
17-14, Dothan. James. Former, yes.
Wow.
Jaden Former with this first basket of the game. Yes! Number 2, Jabri Barber. He's come out. He's on fire. He has 10 points in the first. Carroll misses. Rebound, put back, good from number 21, Christopher Davis. 6 points for Davis. Northview comes right back, up and good. Marquez McKnight.
This game is going to be the first one to 100 wins. Oh.
Missed shot. Patterson with the rebound for Northview. Out on the break. Gill, and it's good. Malik Gill with the basket.
Back in again.
Good no-look pass over to Pouncey for a two. That foul is on number 10. Hicks leads the game, and in to replace him, number 5, Shackelford for Northview. Brian, you know, even though this is the last game between these two teams here, but we have a full house, standing room only, but that is normal for this game anyway.
It is, yeah.
So, this is nothing unusual about the Dothan Northview rivalry.
That's true, nothing new here.
Well, we thought it was going to be a save by Barber, but it goes out of bounds. Well, this has been a high-scoring first period.
Yeah.
Dothan has 24 points, and Northview has 21.
So I said first one to 100 wins.
Yes, missed. Put back, good. From number 3, Zamian Former. And both of their dads played at Dothan High.
Oh, okay.
Adrian Former played when Dothan High last visited to the state championship.
Wow.
When they lost by 1 point to a team out of Mobile at the buzzer. Shot is blocked. So, but Adrian's father played with me, James King.
Okay.
So this is the third generation to play with Dothan High.
Wow. And the last.
James. Whoa! Former with the thigh slammer jammer.
Speaking of which,
that foul was on number 5, Shackelford. Boy, that was a crowd pleaser there. And Forward misses, and we have an over back call on Davis, his second. Couple of substitutions. In for Dothan, number 24 is Rogers, and in for Northview, 00, Patterson.
Northview's in the bonus, so they'll shoot a 1-and-1.
At the line is number 5, C.J. Shackelford. He's 2 of 3 from the line tonight. And
got
he
the
makes
one.
the first, so he's 3 of 4. 6-point Dothan lead, and Shackelford makes it a 5-point lead. And a float at that time from James. And wow, this was a high-scoring, fast-paced, unbelievable first period.
30 points just for one team.
So Dothan leads 30-23 as we end the first period of play. We'll be back with more action from the campus of Northview High School, while the Dothan Tigers lead 30-23. Former.
The first one too?
Yeah. Okay, we're set to start the second period of play on a very high-scoring first period. 30 points. There were 53 points scored in the first period. A lot of games, there's not that many points scored.
In the whole game.
Right. So the Tigers are leading. And a floater, and it don't go, and Jabri Barber gets it, and boy, he is quick. And it goes over to Thomas. And Barber gets the rebound, put back, no good. Pouncey comes down with the rebound. And the Tigers turn the ball over. Out on the break, missed shot, put back, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Tyshawn Hicks has the ball for the Cougars. Drive to the basket, and it goes out of bounds. I think the refs are letting them play a little bit tonight, Brian.
Yeah, they are letting them play a little bit.
Wow.
They have to, otherwise they'd have to call a foul on every play if they didn't let them play a little bit.
Ball going to Hicks, and the Tigers on the break. Nice left-handed layup, put back good from Zamian Former. That's 4 points from Former, and he pushes Dothan up to 32-23. Barber goes up, put back, no good. James lays it up and in for two. Eric James with 6 points for the Tigers, and they're up by 11.
Just like that.
Barber goes in, and he's fouled.
He is fouled by number 10.
That foul is on Eric James, his second. a timeout on the court with 6:23 left in the first half. The score: Dothan 34, Northview 23. As you can see, a sellout crowd on hand tonight. Over 2,000 people are here tonight, Brian. But as we said, there are always 2,000 people at these games between Dothan and Northview basketball.
Yep, just because it's the last game doesn't seem to mean anything. It's like you say, you can't get another human in here.
So, and it was that way earlier at Dothan High's gym.
Right.
At the line is number 2, Jabri Barber. He is 1 of 1 from the line tonight with 8 points and make it 9. Barber has been very effective in the first half.
Very, to say the least, yes.
And he's really been the spark to keep Northview in this game. Barber's second shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Dothan. Pouncey from the foul line, he knocks it in. James Pouncey, he has 10 points already. And he's a junior. He'll be back next year and probably playing with a lot of these guys on the floor.
Yeah, he'll be a Wolf.
Patterson. Shot up, missed, and it's rebounded. And it goes out to Holt. And it's taken away by Patterson. And do they give him the basket? Patterson gets it. And the ball foul is on number 23. Benjamin Patterson picks up his first basket of the game, and the foul is on number 23, Caleb Green. Did they say 23 or 24?
I thought you said 23. I'm looking.
I'm looking too. Patterson puts up the second, puts it up and misses. Three-point shot missed. Thompson goes up high and strong, and the ball is blocked. It's saved inbounds to Barber, who goes up and misses, and Tyshawn Hicks gets the rebound and puts it in for 2.
The interesting sequence of events.
5 points for Hicks. Former reverse layup for 2. Zamian Former, 6 points for him. Barber, floater, blocked by Pouncey. Out on the break by Carroll, 2. 7 points for Carroll.
We're not even halfway through the second quarter.
Right. So Northview is falling behind by 12, 40-28. Dothan. Hicks. Barber takes the 3, misses it. And a jump ball, and the ball stays with the Cougars. And a bunch of substitutions back into the game for Northview. 12, 33, 14, and 5. Gill, Grayson Davis, Houston, and Shackelford. Patterson. Good drive to the basket that time by number 5, Shackelford. And he's fouled. He's fouled by Zamian Former. Shackelford is 4 of 5 from the line with 4 points. He has been excellent from the line tonight. He's 5 of 6. Shackelford makes another. So it's an 11-point Dothan lead. And Dothan continues to play aggressive. Whoa, a block by Shackelford. And it's rebounded on the miss by James. And Shackelford on the other end gets the rebound. Nice feed under the basket by Davis, and he misses the layup. But Northview hustles back and gets the ball. Patterson goes up off the glass for two.
Wow.
Great hustle by that time by the Cougars.
It sure was.
Down to an 8-point lead, 40-32. Missed shot, rebounded by Gill. Oh, he was trying to hit Davis, and Davis wasn't quite ready for it.
Wasn't ready for that pass.
Into the game, back into the game for Northview, number 2, Debris Barber. Barber has 11 points for the Cougars. Ball tries to get it into Pounces, and it's turnover. Patterson again. And it's, well, I'm not sure. The ball is changing direction so quick. Pouncey. Whoa!
Oh.
Player control foul on Pouncey. He picks up his second foul. That time he went in a little out of control there.
Yeah, he was number 12.
Yeah. .252 left in the first half. 40-52. There have been 72 points scored in this period. Timeout on the floor. Dothan leads Northview 40-32. Okay, so the Cougars inbound the ball. Debris Barber. Barber decides to shoot it, and he knocks in a three.
What the heck?
That's Barber's second three of the game. And Northview gets the steal in the basket. Harvey with the basket. 5-point turnaround for the Cougars, and they seem to have some momentum here.
They came out of that timeout ready to go.
They have they scored 5 quick points. Ball goes to James. He gets it across, and he travels. So it's a Dothan turnover. Boy, and the Northview fans have really gotten loud. It's a 3-point game now. 37-40. Barber, yes! Debris Barber with 2 more points, and it's a 1-point game. Boy, it's getting kind of crazy in here. They didn't put the last 2 points up, Brian. It should be 39. The scoreboard is reading 40-37. It should be 40-39. And they're discussing it with the officials, and we keep talking about tonight. This is the last game between Dothan and Northview ever in the regular season. Ever. Because these schools are consolidating, and all the high school will be here on the Northview campus, but they're changing the name to Dothan High School. and Northview will just disappear as a name.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. It'll just disappear.
Yeah. So it should be. They're still talking about it. Should be 39. It should be 39 to 40.
They're leaving it at 37.
Drive baseline is good from Former.
I guess it's right. They'll if it's not, they'll figure it out at halftime.
Barber with a nice shot, and it goes in for two. Jabri Barber. He has had an outstanding game. It's a 41-42 game. They've got it right now.
They got it right, okay.
And
what a block.
Dothan loses it. Northview on the run. The slam, no goal. Shot, no good. And they need to call a timeout because the rim is down. Yeah. Barber, yes. Northview takes the lead. Wow, a 43-42 lead with 1:12 left in the first half. Wow. I tell you what, Brian, you don't want this to end.
No.
Shot, three, yes!
My.
And that one was from Former. His second three. Floater won't go. Rebounded by James. And he goes up, lays it up with the left hand for two. A very good attack that time by James.
Yeah, it was right down the lane.
Now Dothan is going up by 4. 47-43. Northview going up 43-42. That foul is on number 4, Devonta Holt, his first.
Northview's been in the double bonus for a while now.
At the line is Shackelford, who has been outstanding from the line. He is 7 of 8 from the line tonight, wow. Brian.
That is good.
Outstanding. Barber takes a seat, and to replace him is Houston. Shot, poor, unbelievable free throw shooting by Shackelford. 3-point missed. And the ball is taken away. James with another fantastic shot. Eric James. Dothan up by 4. Northview just got to try to get a shot off, and if it goes, it counts. Wow.
Wow.
This was some first half.
That was
Dothan 49, Northview 45. Wow. We're going to talk to some people at halftime, so we'll be back with some conversations during halftime of this game. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Hey, we're at halftime of the Dothan Northview game. The last time these two teams will play, and I have with me Jamal Rogers. You played in this game. Who are you with now?
Dothan High still got to. I'm overseas in Mexico right now, so I had to come back and support it a little bit while I'm here.
Okay, now tell me, you played in this game before. What did it mean to you?
It meant something, everything. Just the atmosphere, everybody in the city coming out. It's just such a big game, especially for the home fans. So you want to put on a show in front of everybody. So it's a big game for sure to me.
Yeah, now this will be the last time these two teams will play. They will be consolidating next year. It will be the Dothan High Wolves. So does it kind of have an emotional effect on you?
Yeah, a little bit, because I'm so used to how it was tradition, and seeing it change is crazy. So it's like I wish I could play in this game how it's going. So it's definitely crazy though how it's gonna be next year.
Okay, well, what are your future plans for basketball?
Well, I plan to go back overseas next month, and then hopefully get to NBA this fall. So we're working on a few things, so make that happen. So we're working.
Yeah, he's known as Baby LeBron.
Yeah, got to. Yeah, well, Baby LeBron came from just and one and stuff like that. So just still making the best of it, still going by the name and doing what I can.
All right, well, thanks for taking time with us, okay? All right, we're here with the student section at Northview. So you guys enjoying this game?
Yes, sir, we are.
How you think it's going to turn out?
Oh, Northview's going to win all the way. Northview's winning it. Northview's winning it. We're coming out by 10.
Okay, Northview said they're going to win it tonight. So this is the last time there will ever be a game between Dothan and Northview.
It's taking it home.
This game is over. I guarantee you Northview's going to win. It's over.
I'll put that on God. On God. D-High is trash.
So the Northview student section said this game is over and the Cougars are going to come back and win this one. It was a great first half, and we'll see what happened in the second half. Okay, I'm here with the Dothan High cheerleaders. How you ladies doing?
We doing it!
Who's going to win the game tonight? Okay, the Dothan High cheerleaders said Dothan's going to win. I just talked to the Northview cheerleaders and fans. They said Northview's going to win. So I know it has to be an emotional night for you guys tonight with the schools consolidating next year. It's kind of bittersweet, huh?
Yes, sir.
So are y'all looking forward to next year?
Yeah. The beginning. Change is good. D-High, you know.
Okay, you heard that. So what do y'all think about the name, the Wolves? Y'all like the name Tigers, huh? Yeah, okay. All right, there you have it firsthand from the Northview side and the Dothan High School side. We'll be back with second half action after this time out. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. Hello and welcome back to Northview High School, where the Northview Cougars are hosting the Dothan Tigers for the last time at Cougar Gym. I'm Nick Kirk along with Brian Nyman. And Brian, this is an emotional night tonight, to say the least.
It is an emotional night for both the players and the fans. Anytime you do something for the last time, it's going to be emotional. The gym is packed, but like you said, that's normal for a Dothan Northview game.
Yeah, so it's been, I tell you what, both teams are playing with a lot of intensity and excitement. This is a very high-scoring game. It's 49-45 Dothan, but there are a lot of games that we see, that's the final score, and this is just the halftime score.
We're only halfway there.
And we've had big play from both sides tonight. That shot was missed that time. And that's Jabri Barber. He had 20 points in the first half. And he was big. Rebounded by Pouncey, who had 10 points for Dothan in the first half. Shot. Good strong move that time. Number 24, Kendall Rogers, with his first basket of the game. Hicks. Shots blocked. And boy, there's a collision. And we'll see who the foul is on. Foul is on number 2, Jabri Barber.
And the player that he fouled is still down, kinda.
Yeah, we just want to talk about the two coaches tonight. For Northview, Janasky Flemings, he's always been a great coach. We've always enjoyed working with him, Brian. He is so accommodating whenever we come out here. So we appreciate Coach Flemings. And on the other side, Coach Chitty, B.J. Chitty, he played football.
So that is B.J. Chitty.
Yeah, that is B.J. Chitty.
I saw Braxton, and I didn't know that really was his first name. All I've ever known was B.J.
Yeah, so he was a big part of Northview athletics, and he went on to play at Troy University.
Right.
Yeah, under Coach Larry Blakeney. And walking off the court is number 24, Kendall Rogers. I think he was shaken up.
He was
to play.
He was. Seems to be okay now, though. He got hit in the mouth is what happened.
Yeah. And we just want to take time to thank all the viewers and the fans over the years who have come out and supported these games between Dothan and Northview. And Brian, it's just been fun being a part of these games.
It is fun. It is definitely fun.
Shot, 4-3 missed. And a good, strong rebound by Tashawn Hicks of Northview. Holland. He said, I'm going to let it go, and it goes off the rim, and the putback is no good. It's rebounded by Pouncey of Dothan. So, let's see here.
Number 20 fouls on number 20.
Number 20 of Northview is Kobe Reese, and he's going to take a seat in to replace him. Number 12, Malik Gill. Lead scorers for Dothan was Eric James with 10. James Pouncey had 10, and Jay Former had 10. So Dothan had 3 players with 10 points apiece. Good follow-up that time. Missed. And James keeps it alive, and
It'll be a 2-shot foul. Number 12.
Malik Gill picks up the foul. So it will be his first attempt. James had 10 first half points. That gives him 11 for the game. He's 1 of 2 from the line. He misses the second, rebounded by Hicks of Northview. It's a 7-point Dothan lead. Dothan led the game until about 1:12 left in the second when Northview took a 43-42 lead. And there's a big 3-pointer from Malik Gill. That's the second 3 of the game. He had 5 points in the first half. That gives him 8 for the game. Down to a 4-point Dothan lead. Former misses, goes back up, and over the back. So Zamian Former. It's called, and it looks like Pouncey picks up the foul.
Yep, number 12.
And that's the 3rd on him. And that could mean trouble for the Tigers. Hicks. He goes up off the glass, gets his own rebound, but is stripped away by James. James, how in the world did he control that ball, Brian?
It looked like he was out of control on his way up, but he somehow managed to make the basket.
13 points for Eric James. Holland shoots, misses. James. And he makes another incredible shot. Boy, Eric James has come down and hit 2 in a row, and they were not just normal shots, Brian.
No.
Dothan has gone up by 8. Hicks, yes. Tashawn Hicks with the 7th point of the game. He had 5 in the first half. James just lets loose. Pouncey gets the rebound, goes up, and he gets the ground. He gets the roll that time for the basket.
Yeah, it's okay to miss a 3 if you got somebody like that underneath the basket to catch it for you.
That foul is on number 12, Malik Gill. His second at the line is James Pouncey Jr. He has 12 points. This is his first visit to the free throw line. and it falls short, and it's rebounded by Hicks, and he had problems controlling it, but he's able to get it over to Shackelford. Northview is falling behind by 8. Hicks goes up, and it rolls out. James gets the rebound. Pass over to former 43, no good, and it goes out of bounds. Off
Northview, yep.
James, spin move, and he travels. To the pleasure of the Northview fans and
displeasure of the Dothan. Yeah.
It's funny how things are like that.
Yep, 50-50.
But both of these schools have had a very rich history, you know, Brian, and a lot of people that have attended these schools have gone on and done really well in life. Not just in athletics.
Not just in broadcasting. Like you.
Well, Brian, small fry here.
Okay.
Patterson. Like I mentioned before, we plan on putting together. We have games between Dothan and Northview that go back to the year 2000, I believe.
2001 is the oldest game I've got.
2001. So what we're going to do is a compilation over the next couple of months. And replay these games on our local origination channel. So just stay tuned. We'll have some promos on the air to let you know when these are going to take place. And one of the things we're going to be soliciting is comments from the former students and fans and all. We'll tell you how you can upload your videos sometime in the near future, and we will include those comments in our games. So just stay tuned in to Scenic, or you can call us on the phone at 793-2722. Shot up and good from Carroll. That gives him 9 points. He had 7 points in the first half, and Dothan is going back up by 10, but not for long. Tyshawn Hicks goes up high and lays one in.
Northview hanging around here.
62-54. And we have 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the third.
Travel.
Dothan led 30-23 at the end of one. And they led the first half to 1:12 left in the half. And Northview took a 43-42 lead. Dothan was able to put some points on at the end of the period to take a 49-45 lead into halftime. Pouncey takes a seat. Ball goes into Patterson, Northview, Hicks. And Hicks goes in, and he makes the basket. Tyshawn Hicks.
Foul on number 21. Christopher Davis for Dothan. Tyshawn will see if he can complete this three-point play. And he does.
Yeah, that time Tyshawn got the roll, and he's had a big night, Brian. He had 5 points in the first half, and he's added 7 more here in the second half for a total of 12. So it's back to a 5-point lead. That's when you think Dothan's going to pull away. I tell you what, Northview find a way to get back into the game. Shot missed, wide open, missed, and a rebound by Hicks.
Hicks is everywhere.
Barber. James. Nice reverse layup and a nice assist that time from James. Down to number 23, Green, for his first points of the game. 64-57, Dothan. Like we were talking earlier, next year, many of these guys will be playing on the same team. Hicks goes up in his foul.
That's going to be a heck of a team, I would think.
The foul's on number 21. And that's number 4 for Davis. At the line is number 24, Tyshawn Hicks. He has 12 points. And Hicks is, he's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Leaving the game for Dothan, number 21, Christopher Davis. Hicks makes both of his free throws. We're down to a 5-point lead, 64-59. And Brian, I see you have your seatbelt on. You're going to need it.
I've got a seatbelt on and I'm hanging on to this table.
James. He tries to slide it in and it's taken away by the Cougars. Shot up, missed, put back, no good. And a great effort that time by the Cougars, but it wouldn't fall for Barber. And the Tigers turn it over. Getting a little pesky out there.
It is,
Brian,
yeah.
over in the student section. Boy, standing room only. And we have seen this time after time after time again over the years when these two teams play each other. Shot missed and it's rebounded by the Cougars. Double zero Patterson with the reverse layup. And it won't go, and it's rebounded by Green, and he's fouled. Back into the game for the Cougars is number 4, Trey Thomas, and number 12 for Dothan, James Pouncey Jr. Also back in for Northview, number 5, C.J. Shackelford. And the shot from the corner missed, and it's rebounded by Jabri Barber, who was able to go up high. He lost his footing, but he's able to hang on. Shackelford. And the ball goes out of bounds off the Tigers. So it's the Cougars ball. Back in for Northview, number 24, Tyshawn Hicks, and number 4 for Dothan, Devonta Holt. Ball goes into Hicks, and he puts it in and draws the foul. And that is foul number 4 on James Pouncey. And boy, we still have some time.
We got a long way to go, yeah. Right.
And Hicks has just been unbelievable from the line. It's a 2-point game, 64-62. Dothan leads Northview. James pulls up. Yes! Eric James knocks down a three. James has 18 points. Northview by, they're trying to get back in it. Dothan is leading by 5, 67, 62. Ball goes into Hicks and is stripped away. And it's
travel.
They call Holt for traveling, and he leaves the game. Back in to replace him is number 2, Former. Former had 10 points in the first half. Nothing here in the second half. Hicks drives the baseline, goes off the glass, won't go, and it gets his rebound and is knocked away. James over the Former, he throws it up, missed, and that will be the last play of the third period of play. So we've come to the end of 3, and the score is Dothan 67, Northview 62. We'll be back with the final game from the Cougars gym between the Tigers and the Cougars after this timeout. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network. All right, Willie, you can roll it. Hello and welcome back to Cougar Gym for the very last game between the Dothan High Tigers and the Northview Cougars is being played. And I tell you what, it has been a game. Both of these teams are giving it everything they got. And the basket, the layup is good by Elijah Allen, his first points of the game. That time, C.J. Shackelford with the basket.
That's one way to do it.
Man, this has been one of the most exciting games I've seen in a long time, Brian.
They are putting on a show.
The fans are getting a show. Shot missed. Tigers reset. Open. Green. Yes! Big three-pointer by Caleb Green. That gives him 5 points for the game, all coming here in the second half. Dothan back up by 8. Shot missed. Holland with the putback is good. Big shot that time by Harrison Holland. He has 3 points in the game. And we have a foul. A foul is on
number 5.
Shackelford. At the line for Dothan's number 24, Rogers. He has 2 points. And the ball bounces out. Well, we're down to 6:46 left. And a 6-point difference, 72-66, Dothan. He misses both and is rebounded by the Cougars to Bree Barber. Boy, history is being made tonight. The ball is knocked away and the Tigers come up with a turnover. Elijah Allen. And a long cross-court too-high pass, and it goes out of bounds, so it's a Cougars ball. Back in for Dothan is Eric James, number 10. Patterson returns for the Cougars, 0-0. Holland into Hicks. And boy, both teams are going for it all. Behind the back pass to Hicks. Shackelford picks it up, and he decides to drive, lays it up and in for 2.
Good drive to the basket. Never let him go baseline.
14 points for Shackelford. It's a 4-point game. Shot from the corner, and it goes over the backboard, so the ball will go to the Cougars. Pouncey re-enters the game for the Tigers, number 12. And also returning number 21, Christopher Davis.
Yes.
And I believe number 2, Former. Holland to Hicks. And Holland gives it back to Hicks, who goes up. Oh, and that's going to be 5 if they call it on Pouncey.
Number 10.
No, it's foul is on number 10, Eric James. His third. Into the game for Northview's number 12, Malik Gill. Leaving is Holland. Gill has 8 points. Shot, 3, won't go. James rebounds it for Dothan. Whoa, what a shot by James. He misses, and Shackelford gets the rebound. Out to Barber. .15 left. 4 points separates these teams. Dothan 72, Northview 68. Oh, a cross-court pass is stolen by Dothan. So it's a Northview turnover. James kicks it out to Former. It rolls in and out, and there's a battle for the ball. Between Shackelford
A real battle.
and James. So possession error stays with Dothan. 4:39 left. Pouncey powers his way up for 2. What a strong move by James Pouncey Jr. 14 points for him. Dothan back up by 6, 74-68. Barber. Still a lot of time left in this game. Patterson. Gill. Goes up and it rolls out. Reverse layup by Patterson is good. 6 points for Patterson, and we're down to a 4-point game, 74-70.
And we still have a half a quarter, so.
And the ball is stolen by Northview. Tyshawn Hicks with the steal. Patterson wide open, 4-3 miss, and the putback by Gill is good.
Gill was in the perfect position to put that ball back after the missed 3.
So we have 3:38 left in the fourth. Dothan leads 74-72 in the final meeting between these two schools ever. And they have made it very exciting for all of the fans here, Brian.
Yes, they have. It's what we expected. You said it from the start. It's going to be a barn burner, and so far it has been. Dothan has gotten ahead by as many as 10 points at times, but the lead just doesn't last. Northview just keeps coming back, And right now we only have 2 points separating the teams.
Yeah, Dothan led 30-23 at the end of one. They led 49-45 at halftime, and they led 67-62 at the end of three. And we have a 74-72 game right now. Dothan up by 2, and they have the ball. Green. Eric James, he's made some incredible shots tonight. Northview is challenging Dothan defensively. James with the long three, and it's rebounded by Shackelford, and he controls it. And he tried to make a half-court pass over to Malik Gill, and it goes out of bounds, so it's a turnover. Shackelford sits down, and into the game to replace him, number 20, Kobe Reese. Wow, the fans are on their feet, and they have a good reason to be. James, the former, and it's a kick ball, so the ball will stay with the Tigers of Dothan. They're leading by 2 with 2:46 left in the fourth. And Brian, over the years, we've seen these games go down to the wire. We've had overtime, double overtime, and shots in games won at the buzzer, games lost at the buzzer.
And this one looks exactly like that.
And the ball is stripped away from Pouncey. Barber goes up, and it goes in. Jeffrey Barber with his first basket of the second half. He had 20 points in the first half, and we're tied at 74 apiece. Going. Boy, this crowd has come alive. A long three from almost half court by Malik Gill. And Dothan wants a timeout, and Northview takes the lead with 1:59 left. Three-point Gill. Northview goes up 77.
So Dothan will inbound the ball here with 1:59 to go in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, so Northview gets the steal. And the basket. That was a big-time basket by Reese. And boy, we kept saying, Brian, that Dothan was up by 10, but every time they get a lead, Northview would just turn it up a notch or two and just stay in this game and keep moving forward. It's been an incredible game.
Keep moving forward, and now all of a sudden they're 5 points ahead, which is, I'm guessing that's their biggest lead. I don't remember, but it's got to be.
It is Northview's biggest lead.
Yeah.
Northview took their first lead with 1:12 left in the second. They took a 43-42 lead.
Okay.
And then they tied it up in the fourth, 74-74. And then there was a big three-pointer by Gill, and he put Northview up 77-73 with 1:59 left. And now there's 1:42 left, and Northview has gone up by an incredible 5.
5 points, and so
wow.
now everybody is standing up. Just about everybody in here is standing up.
Well, I think because this is the last time Northview High School will play Dothan High School.
Yep.
The name Dothan High School will continue, but the name Northview will end.
No more Northview.
So they have fought tonight. Both teams have put up. This is like a 12-round championship boxing match.
Yeah.
Toe to toe. And we have a foul. That was called. That foul is on Malik Gill.
One and one. They are in the bonus.
Yeah, the line is number 21, Christopher Davis. He's 2 of 2 from the line tonight with 6 points.
Shackelford just came in for Gill.
Wow, 1:29 left. This game is absolutely everything we had hoped for. Big time shot by Davis. He is 3 of 3 from the line tonight. To 79-75, Northview leads. Davis, another clutch free throw. 3-point game, Brian.
Made them both. He had to.
Wow. Jabri Barber. Shackelford. Ball goes out of bounds, so Northview turns the ball over with 1:06 left in the fourth, and they're up by 3 points. And timeout on the court, and Brian, we're going to keep it here. You know, it's too much excitement going on now to even thinking about taking a break, okay? Hey, yeah, we in this one.
Well, there's a 3-point difference in score here. We got 1:02 remaining in the fourth quarter clock.
And Northview's ahead by 3, but Dothan has the ball.
Dothan with the ball.
Yeah,
and we absolutely do not know what is going to happen in this next 1:02.
We don't. Look, you know, 150 points. How many points have been scored? Over 150.
140 and 15 is 155 points. Yeah.
155 points have been scored in this game, and every one of them have been exciting.
Well, the way they started out, I literally said first one to 100 is going to win, but fortunately they slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, they slowed down a little bit in the third period.
Well, they had 53 points together in the first quarter. So.
Yeah.
So here we go with Dothan to inbound the ball now. Down by 3 with 1:02 to go.
Wow. Boy. Dothan needs to score.
What? He said, oh, the clock didn't start.
Okay. They've had a few issues with the clock tonight. Earlier they were out of sync, Brian. You remember that?
Yeah. One clock said one thing and one clock said the other.
And the east clock was right and the west clock was off. So the officials are discussing this, and we'll give both teams a little breather.
And the fans.
Yeah.
Okay, they got.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what they're doing. All right. We're down to 54.9 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
And we're about to resume play.
Dothan will keep the ball, of course.
Wow. So we are set to.
Okay, the clock is okay.
Yeah.
Dothan's okay.
That's former. And Pouncey lays it up off the glass for 2. It's a 1-point game.
Oh.
And a miss, and Pouncey gets the rebound for the Tigers. 30 seconds. 79-78. Northview up by 1. Shot. Missed. Whoa. There were all kind of collisions on the floor.
Fouls on number 5.
That foul is on C.J. Shackelford. Boy. 18 seconds left.
Dothan shoots a 1-and-1.
And at the line is Elijah Allen. He has 2 points in the game. One-point game, and Allen can give his team the lead if he misses a free throw, but he gets the rebound, and the shot is blocked.
He stepped on the line.
Wow. Wow. Good gracious.
He stepped on the line. Janaski Fleming said he wants a timeout.
So Coach Fleming calls a timeout. His team is leading by 1 point, 79-78. And they'll have the ball, Brian, with 15.1 left. Do we need oxygen here?
We don't, but I think some of the players definitely do.
Well, I might, Brian. Speak for yourself.
They, yeah, well, you're only a couple years older tan me, so no, you don't need it either.
I feel like I played 3 periods and 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Johnson, it's been that kind of a game tonight, and I tell you what, these fans have been treated to an unbelievable game tonight. They have, and
now we're going to see if Dothan is going to foul.
Northview's got to will take the ball out, and they've got to get it in. Dothan's putting that big man on the out-of-bounds pass. Patterson takes it out for the Cougars.
And here we go, right in front of us.
And they get the ball in, and a quick foul.
Yep.
That foul is on number 21, Christopher Davis, and that's going to be 5 on him. So Davis fouls out with 8 points.
Now Dothan will shoot a 1-on-1. That took about 2 seconds off the clock, so now there's only 13.4 seconds left.
At the line is Kobe Reese. This is his first time at the line tonight. He has 2 points tonight for the Cougars. I mean, every point counts now, Brian. He's shooting 1-and-1.
Nope.
Whoa, and it bounces out. Pouncey gets the rebound.
10 seconds.
James. 7 seconds. 6. Green. James. Goes up, and it goes in.
It's over. It's over.
They waved it off.
No, it's over.
Huh?
The game is over.
Well, who wins? Northview or Dothan?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no, I think Dothan won it.
That's what I thought.
Wait, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. James made the shot, and it looked like it was a fraction of a second left on the clock. I don't know.
They never put it up on the scoreboard, though.
No, they never did, so we need to clarify things here. The Dothan fans ran out on the floor. James made a shot with I think it was like a 1/10 of a second left.
I thought he made it.
Clock.
I thought he made it in time, yeah.
So, I'm not.
Yeah, it is. They got it up there. It's
Okay,
80. Dothan
79.
officially wins this game 80-79 with what Mitt always calls a last-second shot.
Wow. Last second shot by Eric James. There was 0.1 second left when he made that shot.
Yep.
Wow. This is a heartbreaker for Northview. I tell you what, it was a hard-fought game. This game could have gone either way, Brian.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's literally down to the second.
Wow. What a finish. What a finish. Northview had taken a lead. They had come from behind and taken a lead with 1:59 left. They took a 77-74 lead. And Northview had an opportunity to ice the game. They missed the front end of a 1-1.
Right.
And that gave Dothan the ball back. And
literally just enough time to make a two-pointer, which is all they needed to win this game.
Yeah, and it was, I'm telling you, it was, Brian, that's the way you wrap things up there. You know, in a rivalry, a 40-year rivalry.
Everybody that's at this game will say, I was at the last Dothan Northview game, and what a game it was.
And if you missed it, well, a lot of people will get to see it on TV and get to see how it ended.
Yeah, you are watching it on TV, but being here in person was, well, there's nothing like it.
Yep. So we're going to tally up the scores for you. Brian, if you want to recap the scoring by periods.
Yeah, Dothan led 30-23 at the end of one, and 49 to, according to Mitch writing, about 45 at halftime. 67-62 at the end of three. And then the game ended, as you know now, 80-79. I don't understand exactly why it took them so long to put that final score up there. I think everybody in the entire gymnasium knew that he had made those 2 points, especially the Dothan fans that just came pouring out of the stands behind us. They missed us, though, thankfully.
Yeah.
They got around us. And Dothan literally made the last second.
All right, here's Eric James, Daddy. He made the winning shot there. He said, tell his dad. His dad said, tell him he's proud of it.
Yep.
Boy, this was a fantastic finish. I'm just sorry somebody had to lose this game.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been nice to end 80-80, but that is not the way it works, folks.
Yeah, now let's recap the scoring for the Northview Cougars. The leading scorer tonight was number 2, Jabri Barber, who had an outstanding game. He had 22 points, and 20 of those coming in the first half. 15 points from Malik Gill, 14. And Gill hit that three-pointer that put Northview ahead by a score of 77-74 with 1:59 left in the fourth in the game. Harrison Holland had 3 points, 6 points from Benjamin Patterson, 14 points from C.J. Shackelford, 2 points from Kobe Reese, 2 points from McQuez McKnight, 17 points from Tyshawn Hicks, with 12 of those coming in the second half. Now for the Dothan Tigers, I tell you what, Eric James came on strong. He made some incredible shots throughout the game, Brian, and the most incredible shot he made was the one with 0.1 seconds left, that layup, and he had 18 points. James Pouncey Jr. had 16 points, 9 points from number 1 Carroll, 6 points from Zamian Farmer, number 3. 8 points from Christopher Davis, 5 points from Caleb Green, 2 points from Kendall Rogers, and 10 points from Jaden Farmer. So it was an outstanding game. I tell you what, it had a fitting ending, Brian.
Yep.
You couldn't have asked for anything more.
It was perfect. It was perfect. Well, it was perfect for Dothan.
Yep. So it ends it with a sellout crowd, standing room only. The end of a historic ending to a historic rivalry between the Dothan Tigers and Northview Cougars, where this is the final game ever at this gym. They could play in the playoffs, but this will be the last time they play here. And because Eufaula won the area, both teams will have to travel to Eufaula. Okay. So it was a fitting night, a great game, excitement. Hats goes off to both of the coaches, entire coaching staff. Janaska Flemings with the Northview team had a really good game plan tonight. They came out and they really competed after getting blown out earlier, a couple of weeks ago.
That's true.
At Dothan High Gym. But it was a totally different game tonight. And Coach B.J. Chitty did a good job. And our hats off to all of the players, the cheerleaders, the sponsors, and everybody involved in all of these games over all of these years. And we want to let you know that we will be rebroadcasting Northview and Dothan High basketball games that have taken place over the years. We have games starting back in the year 2001.
Right.
And we will be compiling all of those games, and we'll try to we'll let you know when we plan on broadcasting these games. We'll make some announcements on our TV channels, but we hope to have those coming up probably sometime in March.
That's right.
That's what we're going to target for March or maybe early April. We're working on it. But on behalf of our cameraman tonight, Willie Elder, who did a good job and always does a good job. Brian Nyman, any closing comments from you?
I'm pretty much wore out, man. After all of that, I'm not surprised the way the game turned out, and that's literally, this is going to wrap it up literally from Northview Gym.
Yeah, so on behalf of Brian Nyman, this is Nick Kirkin saying good night. And thanks for watching the Scenic Sports Network, where the Tigers of Dothan win it 80-79 at the buzzer. Okay.